Alright guys, we got the iManifold set up here. I wasn't getting any head pressure when I hooked it up. We're on my dad's unit, and you can probably see here the depressor come out of this hose. So Steven, I've got plenty of hoses around. I'm just gonna pull it out and put another depressor in there. But I'm using my iPhone because my other my tablet's charging. It's almost dead. So anyway, his system, he's having trouble with it. It's we've had nothing but trouble with his system since we put it in, and his subcooling's way too low. So what I'm gonna do is now I've been playing with the app. Now I'm gonna go to equipment profiling. No, I'm sorry, that's not the one I want. User inputs maybe? No, that's not the one I want either. Yeah, equipment profiling. This is an 18 SEER 410 ATXV, so that's what we're gonna press. And there's suction line temperature, you superheat your subcooling. Now these Yarks, even though you have a TXV, you still have to take a wet bulb reading and an outdoor ambient reading to tell you what your head pressure and your subcooling is supposed to be. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go take that reading and then we'll shoot some more. But I'm thinking he's either low or he might just have a bad TXV on this unit. So I'm gonna have to go take a wet bulb reading, and then it says right here the outdoor ambient temperature is 88 on the iManifold. And I guess I didn't have that thing plugged in all the way the other day because it was messing up. So let me go take a wet bulb reading and we'll see where we're at. Okay, Daddy's wet bulb was 66, so we'll have to go on 67. Outdoor ambient is right at 90. So we'll go right here to 90. We need 327 pounds of head pressure with 7 degrees of subcooling. As you can see, we're not even close. The subcooling's not even close. I don't know if the TXV's messed up or if the valve is bad. I'm gonna go get some 410 and try to put some in there and see what happens. But we're getting ready to take this system out of his house anyway because it's been a nightmare ever since we put it in. So anyway, but I'm not going to shoot all that. I will let y'all know what the end result is. I just want to shoot some more on the iManifold, and you know, I've got it set up on 18 SEER TXV, so I'm learning a little bit about it. I'm starting to like it, and so we'll I'm gonna go get some 410 and dump it in here and see what happens, and then we'll then I'll give some more thoughts on how I'm feeling about the iManifold. Okay guys. Okay guys, we've got my dad's unit right where it's supposed to be. We were looking for 327 on the head, we're at 324, that's pretty close. We're looking for 7 on subcooling, we're at 8.6. That's pretty close too. So that's about the best I can get it right now. So yeah, so it's not the TXV, it's working. He's got a leak. Like and I kind of figured that. So anyway, all right guys. Okay. All right guys, so iManifold video number 2 is over with. I still have my iPhone sitting right here. And watching my dad's unit. Okay, let's go over some more stuff. I've kind of come accustomed to the little pipe clamps, if that's what you want to call them. They're not too bad now. I've kind of grown on them. They're not too bad to hook up. I've grown on the fact that I do like the wireless technology. Not having a screen doesn't seem like such a big deal anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still would rather it have a screen and be able to do this, but I mean, it's not terrible, you know. I'm going to take it out in the field this week. I'm going to take it with me starting tomorrow. I got a change out to do Tuesday. Complete 4-ton heat pump change out. Now I'm going to vacuum the system with my hoses and stuff, and then I'm going to charge the system with the iManifold. Okay, let's talk about the devices that you can use with the iManifold. I have a, like I showed you at the beginning, I have a iPhone 5S and a Samsung Galaxy Tab 3. And I also have a Nexus 7 tablet because Ralph was the one that turned me on to doing invoicing, you know, paperless. So I didn't want to buy a really expensive tablet to start that off in case I didn't like it. You know, some people like things, some people don't. So I bought a Nexus 7 tablet for hardly nothing. And I really come to like the paperless billing in my business. It saves me a lot of time. So that's why I traded in my iPad for the Samsung Galaxy tablet to have a bigger screen. So my Nexus tablet I'm not even using anymore. So it would be great to use strictly like for an iManifold if I were to get one. And I know everybody's, that's the big question, are you going to get one? Well, I'm going to tell you here in just a minute. So anyway, okay, anyway, talking about devices, the iPhone, it's out the question. Can't be done. You cannot get 25 feet away from that unit, you lose connection immediately. Well, I say that. I'd say I'm about 30 foot away from the unit right now, and I still have connection. But that's because it's not obstructed. It's a straight shot. I don't know. The Yark unit's right there. It's a straight shot. There's no obstruction. So that's why it's still connected. Now, I couldn't round the corner and with the iPhone 15 feet round the corner, as soon as you come obstructed, connection's gone. Now with the Galaxy tablet, I still didn't range that shit on how far it was, but it's a long way, and I never lost connection, so I was impressed. I have to do more obstruction tests though, and I did do one in my dad's house with the Samsung tablet, and it did really well. But now I need to test it out with my Nexus tablet. Anyway, so I am impressed with the Manifold. I really am. I like it. Now, here's the big answer to the big question. Am I going to buy one? The answer is yes. I am going to buy one. But not now. Not until they drop the price. Jim Berkman, if you're watching this video, I appreciate you calling me the other day. I really do. I even, you know, I'll be honest with you, I lost your phone number. Feel free to write me a message in the inbox. I'll give you my cell phone number. I do want one. Let's put it like that. I'm not going to go buy an iManifold right now. I'm not going to go get on True Tech Tools' website and order one right now. If they were cheaper, I would. If it wasn't $800, I would go order one right now because I would like to have one. But I like the system profiling. I mean, I still haven't, and that's another thing, I haven't figured out how to calculate target superheat on here yet, but I'm going to keep playing with it, and anybody that wants to help me with that, please feel free. Leave me a comment, shoot me a message, private message on inbox. I'll give you my cell phone number if you want to call me, or Stephen Raridan if you want to call me, and, you know, let me know. That'll be great. I don't know how to do the target superheat if you're running a piston. I'd like to know how to do that, because that would be really cool. But yes, okay, let me rephrase that. Am I going to buy an iManifold? No, not right now. Why? Because of the price. Do I want an iManifold? Yes, I do. I do want one. But I'm not going to pay $800 for it. I'm just not going to do it. That is just way too much money for a manifold. Plus, I got to buy hoses for it and everything. You know, a pack of Yellow Jacket 6-foot hoses with ball valves is almost 150 bucks. So that's, by the time you look at tax and shipping and everything, that's $1,000 I'm going to have tied up in this manifold, and I'm just not going to do it. If Jim Berkman's willing to give me a discount, then, you know, or if he wants to throw me a free one like he's done with a lot of guys on here, hey, more power to you. You know, I would appreciate it, but I'm not asking for that. But as far as right now, you know, no, I'm not gonna pay $800 right now. I'm not ready to send this one off yet. I know Ralph is probably anxious to get his hands on it. I'd like to keep it for about another week and do some more tests with it, and maybe that'll change my mind. But as far as right now, yeah, I do want one. I want one bad, but I will not pay 800 bucks for it. Not at this time, because, you know, I'm gonna buy a pack of fresh hoses for it, and like I said, those alone are like 130 something bucks, the 6-foot with the ball valves on it. So unless they come down on the price, I will not buy one at this time. But I am impressed, and I do apologize to everybody. Like I said, I would. I told y'all that if I was impressed that I would apologize. So I am apologizing for all the trash that I talked about the manifold, and I apologize to anyone if I offended you or hurt your feelings or anything like that with the words that I had to say about the iManifold. That includes Jim Berkman. So there you go. I told y'all I'm a man of my word. The iManifold did impress me. It has impressed me. So there you go. I apologize. I haven't really had much of a connection issue with the Samsung. I want to try the Nexus out, but the iPhone, it's not going to work. iPhone will. You got to be on top of it. It's good if you're doing a quick check and you're on top of it, but the minute you turn a corner, that's it. You're going to lose connection. So Apple devices do not work well with this product at all. Now my Android devices seem to work really well. So anyway, that's my story on that. Hope you enjoyed the video, and there'll be a couple more iManifold videos to come. Like I said, I'm going to take it out in the field this week. And by the way, the previous video that you saw was with my head camera that I showed y'all, so I hope the video came out okay. It's my first time using it. And so, alright, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.